Good morning. Welcome to today's 10-minute meditation. Several of you know we do have a little theme here that on Wednesdays we do inner child healing. Why? Because there's always something from the past we can heal, and they seem to be the most rewarding for a lot of us. So if you have not already, take a moment and bring up a memory from the past, and it can even be young adulthood memories, teenage years or tween years, young people. It doesn't really matter. It's something from the past that if you were who you are right now, it would have been a lot different. But, we're limited. We're limited with what we're capable of doing when we're younger. So let's go back to that place, hold that younger person, help them understand that they are safe, and let them meld back in with us, bringing not just the healed child back to you, but all the joy and laughter and creativity that that child also holds that got lost when we left them behind or when that piece broke off. This is very similar to journeying, where you go and you retrieve a piece of yourself, except we're doing it through meditation and prayer. Okay, as always, we begin with the prayer of protection and the Lord's Prayer. Why? Because I never go into meditation without it. Then we'll go into a guided meditation, and there'll be a silent period where we will travel, meet the person, heal with the person, and then meld with the person, with ourselves. I'm saying the person, with ourselves. When the silent period is over, you'll hear the chimes. And just as we pull ourselves in, we are going to roll the energy up the front of our body, rolling our hands toward us, so as if stitching back in our energy. And we're going to imagine reaching behind us, doing the same thing, just rolling up over our head to the third eye, closing with the 23rd Psalm. There is a method to my madness. A lot of these processes are taught by the Edgar Cayce's A Search for God material, which I love and use often. So let's begin. Close your eyes and begin to relax. Take a deep breath. Now scan your body and notice if there's any discomfort or disease. If there is, bring your attention to that spot and invite that spot to let go and relax. Let go and be at ease. Take another deep breath and just invite your whole body to let go, release, and be prepared to move forward in meditation. And let us begin with the prayer of protection. As I approach the throne of grace, beauty, and might, I throw about myself the protections found in the thought of the Christ. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours, now and forever. Amen. Very often we are not aware, but as we say the Lord's Prayer, if you pay attention closely to your energy, all the chakras open and the energy pours in from the divine more rapidly, triggering each of the chakras, each of the energy centers. When we say thy daily bread, the second chakra, just below the belly button, about 3 inches, is what really becomes filled with the divine energy that's flowing through us. So let us rest there for a moment and feel that energy. Let's bring that energy up so we can rise up. Let's bring it up to just above your belly button, about 3 inches. Bringing the energy up with your intention knowing that your spirit is mingling with the divine. Bring it up to your heart. And in each of these stages, allow it to spread out and heal you. Bring it up to your throat, up to the center of your head. And just as we rise up, let us say, "Arise, my spirit, and meet thy Maker." Allowing your spirit to lift now in perfect silence, in a perfectly peaceful place. There may be an angel or a guide, even Christ present to assist you. If not, that is okay. It is meant for you to journey on your own. Start to look to your left, which is your past, and notice the path. On that path, there is a younger version of you. Rush down that path. Stand with that child. Hold that child. Listen to the child. Let them express their fears, embarrassment, upset, confusion, whatever it is. Allow them to fully express before you express your strength to take care of them. Embrace that younger you. Invite them to come back and be part of the whole with you, knowing they are safe and they no longer need to be concerned about the past because you are here in the present, able to handle those issues. Pulling yourself into one being, feeling the joy and the warmth of reuniting. You turn to the right and come back to the present. And as we lower our energy back into our physical being, becoming present, we stitch the energy up in front of us, starting from our feet up to the top of our head, and from the heels of our feet up our back, over our head to our third eye. We pull fully in and we close with the 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me besides the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in a path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. If you feel the way I feel, you just had a huge healing. And that was just an amazing experience. Thank you for joining me. I feel so honored that you guys jump on and meditate also. Those of you who come at the crack of dawn with me, and those of you who join me throughout the day. Let's not forget, today we're still going to be manifesting. It's not over, but we're going to talk about how to get through some of those blocks tonight using tapping and some other techniques, because some of you are probably getting frustrated. See you then at Empowerment Through Intuition, 9 p.m. Bye now.